Hello, everyone out there. This is Frank Konastrope from, of course, the Frank's Pour podcast. Now, someone did ask on my Whiskey Society of the Philippines community Facebook group to tell what a Frank Pour is. So today we'll be talking about the history where the term Frank Pour came from, which I've used it now to call my new podcast, the Frank's Pour podcast. So the history of the Frank Pour, firstly. So it started so many years ago. This is a pre-pandemic when me and sometimes guest and my business partner, Leonard or Leo de Guzman, we would do monthly tastings at the old distillery in Taguig, Bonifacio Global Heights, or Global City, sorry. And we do monthly tastings. And it was always a joke where I would pour a bit heavier in the glass, like you see below. And, where everyone would get a little bit, I would always pour heavier. And it get heavier and heavier. And someone came up with the name, that's not a big pour, that's a Frank Pour. So it just kind of took off on its own. And then, people on the Whiskey Society would start doing Frank Pours, and it'd go heavier and heavier and heavier until now a Frank Pour means put in a whole glass, hopefully a Glencairn and not like a beer mug. That'd be a lot of whiskey to drink. Now, it went from just drinking, from having a big pour like this, to you not just do a Frank Pour, you down the whole thing. So, yeah. So that's kind of the background of a Frank Pour, or an FP, as it came to be called so during the lockdown days during the pandemic. So first thing what you do, you want to make sure you pour as heavy as possible. Heavy as much as you want to drink. We don't want to promote irresponsible drinking, of course. Now, in the video, you'll see me, I poured the whole thing all the way to the top. Actually, a little bit of spillage. Try to avoid spilling because we don't want to waste the nectar of the gods here. And so, yeah, and then you try to drink this thing. So today, I poured some blended scotch that was not sponsored. Maybe Leonard sponsored it for my mouth, but that's it. There's no sponsorship whatsoever. And now we will show you how to take a Frank Pour. Yeah, see my face. I don't do this all the time anymore. I'm no spring chicken. And this is going to be probably closer to 3 ounces. So almost 3 full big shots. Right? It's not a 50 ml pour. It's closer to in the hundreds. So there's at least 3 ounces for sure. Almost 90 ml, probably closer to 100. Yeah. I did drink water earlier because I want to be responsible. But yeah, I've only done this video one other time, my birthday. So anyways, I will say the Slange, of course. Cheers. Nice knowing you. Ooh, that's a lot of whiskey. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, this has been recorded. This will be all over the internet. Me doing a Glencairn full of whiskey. Oh, I'm about to tear up. Woo! Yes, I will keep this in the video. Wow, that's a lot of whiskey. Anyways, I'm going to now drink some water and relax a little bit. I think I've had enough to drink for the next 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. Let's be real. I'll probably drink some more. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this small little vignette on what the Frank Pour is all about, the history, how to pour it, and how to take it. Take it like a good person. Yeah, I think I'm buzzing a little bit. Anyways, guys, enjoy. Thank you. Bye-bye. Till the next one. No spring chicken.